infinite. Understand that it's all for you. The universe has been conspiring for you. And even when it's been beating you down and been giving you trial after trial, lesson after lesson, challenge after challenge, understand that it's all been for the big picture. And if you could zoom out and see exactly where you're going, you'll realize, like, not only was it all for you, but that it could have been worse. Like, there was a lot of stuff that you were spared from, you know? Because, like, all we know is what we consciously know a lot of the times. We don't know all the stuff we miss, you know? We know what happens, but we don't get to really know what didn't happen. So it's like every accident you missed, every close call that happened, all that, every bullet that you dodged, you don't really get an update on, you almost died today. Like, this person was really going to break your heart if you would have talked to them. Like, you don't really get those confirmations. So we don't really think about that stuff. We really spend all our time thinking about the things that go wrong or feel like they went wrong when they didn't even go wrong. It's all just lessons or something to set you up for a future win or whatever. But it's like, if you could see all the stuff that you dodged and everything that you avoided, you realize that stuff far outweighs the worst things that you feel like have happened. So go make a wish. Go embody the energy of the life you're trying to create and understand that that's what you're supposed to be doing right now. And that's all you're supposed to be doing right now. And understand that it's all done and it's all waiting for you. Yeah, big 1111 energy. It feels like beginnings, but beginnings of choice. Like beginnings that you've chose, like not just beginnings that you just thrown into or anything like that, but like really just the beginning of a world that you created, the beginning of an experience that came from your soul, from your body, from your mind, from everything that you are. And it's like the beginning of that, and that's beautiful. So yeah, we also got codependency on the bottom. And this feels like just lean on the universe. Allow the universe to do this with you. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to carry all this weight on your own. Understand that the universe is way stronger than you are physically as far as carrying stuff. So it's like, if you want to put some of these burdens down, you can. Understand that the universe will bridge that gap. We'll carry, we'll carry some of that stuff that you've been carrying. And that doesn't mean put down stuff you want to carry or the stuff you enjoy carrying that makes you feel whole. It's more so the stuff that you feel like you have to carry or that you've been carrying or that you carry just because that's what you've always done. Put some of that stuff down and allow the universe to show you just how supported you are, because it wants to show you. And in allowing it to show you that, you'll free yourself up to do the things that you're called to do. You'll free yourself up to walk in purpose and to continue to be that divine light that you so naturally are and that you're called to be, and that you'll be if you give yourself space to kind of exist and to answer those calls. So, hell yeah, you have the key right now. There's nothing that you want or need right now that you have to go get from somewhere else. Understand that the blueprint's within you. So if there's a desire you have, go within and follow the thread back, and understand that will lead you to exactly how to get it. You don't have to be like, I want this, and then now go out into the physical and figure out how to get it. Understand that, I want this, and you can go meditate, you can go sit with yourself, you can just exist, and understand that that's gonna lead you to this. And the car that just drove by has had like tree brush debris stuck under it, and it was dragging it along. And it's like, yeah, free yourself from that stuff, man. Get as light as you can. That's the key. You don't need to go out and get more things. You need to remove the things that aren't you. You need to shed that stuff. And that's the true becoming, because you already came into this world perfect. Like, you don't have to go learn how to be something else. You don't have to learn how to become something else or, shift into anything else. You need to take all the stuff off of you that isn't you. That's the key right now. And understand that will lead you to everything that you need and want, because as you remove what you aren't, you become what you are. And the things that you want are manifestations of what you are. So the closer you can get to that, everything else will come right behind it. So yeah, focus on releasing and shedding more so than acquiring more things. And then see you later. After that, you're in a whole new reality at that point. And you already are there. This is just a call right now as far as just how to operate in that new reality. Understand you're in a whole new world, so don't expect it to work how the last one did. Understand that you might find resistance. You might be met with resistance if you're trying to exist how you've always existed. or how you've been existing. Especially if it's not with intention, it's just out of habit or just, you know, that type of automatic thinking, or not even thinking, automatic action. Yeah, destiny. I'm telling you, these cards are big today. All these messages feel really, really big. And they feel like, yeah, we're in a whole new world, like I said. Hold on, that card flew away. Yeah, so enjoy this whole new world that we're in. And yeah, Miami is the card that flew away. Understand that, hey, your life is gonna feel like a vacation now. You're gonna feel like you don't need to get away from your life. You know, you might not even feel like you need vacations anymore, but still take them just so you can, well, I guess your relationship to them will be different now. Now it might just be like experiences and things you want to see and places you want to go to, rather than like a getaway or like trying to escape your life, because you don't need to escape your life. Your life is Miami. Like, your life is beautiful, and it's the beaches and it's sun on your face and just all that beautiful, amazing things. So you don't need to get away from your life. So now your relationship to vacations will be like, where do I want to go? Or what do I want to see? Or let me go experience something new. Or like, where does my family want to go? Or, you know, different things like that. It's a whole different angle, and that's beautiful. But yeah, understand that your destiny, it's all destined for you. It's all planned for you. And this was always where you were supposed to end up. So understand that you made it now. And you have a lot of life left to experience from this point. And that's the most beautiful thing, you know. It didn't come with you at the end of your life and now you finally reached it and now you got a little bit of time and you can do whatever. Understand that this is only the beginning. Like, your destiny continues to unfold from here and become more and more expanded. And yeah, that's so beautiful. And I'm excited to see what that means for you. And hell yeah, if you feel called to, definitely share it with me. I love to be in that energy with y'all and to see where life is actually meeting y'all, you know? Because all these are energies that are present for sure, but I'm definitely interested to see how they're actualizing for you all. But I am. Understand that I am is a complete sentence. And that, oh wow, another butterfly. That's like the third, fourth type of butterfly I've seen since I've been sitting here. But yeah, understand that you are multidimensional and that you are magic. You are literal stardust. That you are source. You are God. You are everything. There's no one word that I can put after I am that will totally encompass who you are. So understand that I am is a complete sentence, and you don't have to put yourself in the boxes, or you don't have to try to find out like, okay, I am this, or define yourself, or, you know, because I feel like, especially if you're somebody who's been trying to get to fame or like get some type of success, I feel like a lot of the teachings are you have to define yourself, and branding's hella important, and you have to, you know, take on identity and all these things. But it's like, that's not the reality of anybody's life here, you know. Nobody here is one thing. So it's like, by trying to be one thing to appeal to everybody is crazy to me. It feels very backwards. And it only appeal to other people who are trying to put themselves into boxes, you know. But at the point where we're trying to live in a world where everybody's embracing multi-dimensionality, understand that the most freeing thing you can do is in the sentence here, I am, period. When people ask, what are you? What do you do? I am, period. And now if they want to ask a more specific question, like what are your hobbies? What are you into? What do you like to do? Then we can get into specifics. But if you're asking, what am I, or what do I do? I am, period. Like that's the only way to not put yourself in a box. Anything else, because remember, you're casting spells and it is that deep. And yeah, understand that you have to be intentional with your words. So if they ask you who you are, I am. If they ask you, what do you do? I am. And all that, like, that's it. And challenge them. So now they have to use their words with intention too. So if they want to ask what you do for work, I guess that's a whole nother question, you know? Or if they ask you, are you employed? That's a whole nother question. But who are you, or what do you do? Or like, that's, I am. I'm not going to limit myself to, oh no, another, bro, son, what the fuck? And that's a whole nother lizard, but it's the same result, bro. I saw it running up and it was looking at me the exact same way the first lizard was looking at me, like it was coming to me. And no matter how I looked and apprehensive I looked, it was still like, I'm coming, like, and it's running, zigzagging and then jumping on me. What the heck? Yeah, bro. Like I'm not making this up. And you can go review. If you're new here, go review all the Monday Magics. I do not be here fighting with the forces and the elements and stuff. I be here chilling until I leave, and then that be it. Unless, like, you know, people come up and stuff like that. But yeah, today has been bonkers. But yeah, I am is a complete sentence. And understand that, yeah, you're in the middle of something right now. You're highly, 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 highly attractive. I'm talking to a very attractive bunch. And not even just physically, but like energetically. Like, you're gonna see things are coming in, things are attracted to you, things are pulled into you. And that's just how you're vibrating right now. That's your frequency right now. It's like, yeah, I don't know. This is definitely intense, and I hope y'all feel it. I hope y'all feel that this is not just some normal shit right now. That we're not in the middle of, you know, my regular, and you're regular. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess next time if there's another lizard, I'm gonna just hold space for it. Because I don't even have a fear of lizards. It's just weird. Like, I don't want the lizard just jumping on me and crawling on me like what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's just weird. So, but like I said, I'm not afraid of them. So it's like, I can hold space for it. If that happens again, I'm gonna take it as some, and I'll just sit here and I guess look at it crawl, maybe show it to y'all. I don't know, but hold me to that. But that's what I'm gonna do if that happens again. But yeah, let's pull a couple more of these and then we can call it a day. Whew. Yeah, whoever the lizard person is out here that has me dealing with all this stuff, because you're here right now. I hope you know I love y'all. If you couldn't tell, I do.